Hey, Michelle, how are you? I'm still working on your pieces. Found a couple more of them. Getting close. All right, we're going to give it a few minutes, see if people pop on. I know it is early, but I'm here by myself. Wayne had traffic court in Chicago, which was really funny. I'm going to tell you, they got a scam going on there. If you are on, please jump in and say hi so I can see you. Yeah, Wayne had to go. He got pulled over for having no front license plate. Okay. That turns out, hey, Miss Doty, how are you, sweetie? That turns out that you have to go to court for that. Okay. So this was in his car. He's got mine today, but he was in his car. Okay. So he goes down to court. He has a receipt that he had his front license plate put on. Okay. They drop the case. Now, mind you, court is downtown, 45 minutes at least. We're doing pretty good at this then. 45 minutes at least away from us, maybe farther. Wait, I gotta put this on. Okay. So he goes, he parks, he has to walk like a couple blocks, goes to court. He's sitting there waiting for them to call him, and he's laughing. He's telling me this afterwards. Like every person they call him, do you have a driver's license? No. I don't even know how to get him. I didn't know I needed one. All these dumb excuses. They get to him, he shows the receipt, he shows, his driver's license. Okay, you're dismissed, go. Perfect, great. So he goes back to the van. Okay, he's leaving, paid for parking. He's down there for 2 hours, $59. He's like, oh my Lord. He goes, $59 for 2 hours for parking. So he's on his way home. He won't be home for a little while. So he was like, I literally just sat there almost in shock. I knew it was going to be expensive. I was thinking more in the 30 range. $59. I said, well, between the parking, you had to take off of work, the amount of gas to get you there back and forth, it's the same as a ticket. But yeah, all that because he didn't have, which I didn't know. Now I knew you had to have rear license plates because that's where your sticker goes. But I guess now because so many places have the cameras or like red light cameras and stuff, that you have to have front license plates that, by us, I haven't had a front license plate on a vehicle in God knows how many years. Neither has he. It's never been an issue where, we live, they never been pulled. I didn't even know they pulled you over for that or gave you a ticket for that. We learned the hard way. So yeah, so I was teasing him. I said, well, at least you got to listen to a bunch of funny stories. I said, I don't know if it was worth $59, but $59, that is a racket, man. If you can find I know, on parking for 2 hours. Not like for the whole day. It was just for 2 hours. The guy, he said, when you come out of the parking garage, they had two things. He said the guy next to him was also $59. And they kind of looked at each other like, are you serious? It's like insane. And there's no street parking downtown, no street, no regular type parking downtown. You have to park in a parking garage, or you literally have to take the train in, get a taxi, then get a taxi back to the train station, then wait for, because the trains run, certain times, they don't run all day long. Yeah, you know what? It probably is a law, and we just never realized it because so many vehicles don't have them. Like I said, I've gotten pulled over. I got pulled over in my van when my plates were expired. They never said anything about the front license plate. They wasn't even a big issue. I got pulled over because I had expired plates. And then I just got my plates. Literally, they weren't expired that long, and I got my plates. But they say on the day they're expired, you have to get them. And brought in the receipt, and they're like, "Yeah, dismissed." But that was out here by where we live. So yeah, but that one about killed me. All right. Um, I've got a bunch of stuff today, mostly $5 stuff. Some other stuff is going to be thrown in. On these $5 pieces, we have multiples. So most of these I'm going to do in multiples of two. There are a few that I think I have three of or whatever, but I'm only doing two because I know for sure there's two and I don't have to look up each one separately. So that's where we're going to start. And everything I'm showing has boxes. I cannot guarantee that the multiples do, but I think about 90% of our multiples do. Yeah. Yep. My husband learned a valuable lesson. He was not happy. And this is, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was, I said, that's what I said. I said, I can't believe they're making you go to court for that. And the sad thing is that, um, it was downtown. It's not like he could go to a regular, it's like you had to go to the daily. Literally, he was down at the Daily Center, and it is so packed and so crowded down there because everything's done out of the Daily Center. You need your birth certificate, you need your, marriage certificate, you need whatever, you need immigration stuff, you need, it's all done out of the Daily Center. And it's like insane down. I hate driving downtown. I will avoid it at all cost. I am doing 10% discount on anything paid today. Um, Also, I didn't realize this, but we dropped drastically in bonus bucks, so I'm thinking about those. Haven't really decided, but we'll see how our day goes. This is our first one up. Okay, this is our Meowie Christmas 109800. And opening it up on the database. All right, this is originally a $30 figurine. Current value on this one is $58. It's our little kitten sitting with her. She's doing there. I can't think of that mistletoe. Stringing it. That's our Meowie kitten. We do have two of these. So, yeah, that's okay. He's like, my my daughter is not home. Okay, her and her boyfriend both have Mondays off, so she's at her boyfriend's house. Hey, Crystal. This is our first one up. That is Meowie Kitten. Okay. Um, so her, so she texts her dad, and she's like, "Hey, you up?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "I just don't want you to be late for court." He got up at normal time this morning. See, his bus was up early. She's like, "Good luck. Be careful." Hey, Margarita. And then she goes, "Since you're in Chicago, why don't you go pick us up this?" So she's like, "Yeah, it'd be good if you picked us up." So she has him going to, it was either Red Hot Ranch or Hagen's. Hagen's is a fish place. I'm re-showing this because people are popping in now. Again, all of these have multiple, all the $5 pieces have multiples. So Red Hot Ranch is a hamburger place, our favorite hamburger place, and Hagen's is a fish place. My husband's like, "Well, what do you want?" And I'm like, "Well, if you get the fish, by the time you get home, it's kind of cold and like rubbery, because you can't get fresh scallops and shrimp, and then as they get cold, they just aren't the same." So, so he's like, "Okay," and I'm like, "Well, you're in the city." So I sent him on a side quest, so he's not gonna be home for a while. Hey, Lacey, how are you, sweetie? I'm sure he appreciates it. Hi, Melanie. Yes, I'm sure he appreciates it. Hey, Crystal, Sandy, I hope you are doing well. He's like, "Really? You guys are sending me on a side quest?" Yes, yes, I am. So, yeah. And he had no excuse, too. It's like, you couldn't come up with a reason why he shouldn't. All right, our next one up is to a very special mom and dad. 521434. Okay. There we go. Put in the wrong number. This is our two very special mom and dad. And it's our little one holding up her art drawing of mom and dad. The original cost, and this is 35, currently valued at 57. Again, we have two. On these $5 ones, almost all of them have two. We might get, something a little more expensive in there that I know I only have one of, but I know the $5 ones all have two because I sorted stuff. You missed Chicago's hot dogs. Yeah, see, I'd have them go to Byron's and stuff, but um, it's just so congested. It's real. Now, mind you, hey Lisa, mind you, Red Hot Ranch is not easy to get to because it's easy to get to, but there's no parking there, so it's like a pain. That was the first time we went there. He had gotten parking tickets because he didn't, and they have it the way they do it is really weird. So it's like one of those type of things. All right, this is to a very special mom and dad, and that's our little one with her art drawing. All right, our Meowie kitten, we had Melanie and Kaylin. You will both get it. Okay. All right. We're putting you back here. I guess I should put the card with it. Ouch. You are so welcome. Thank you. All right. All right. This is money's not the only green thing worth saving. I still, to this day, when I make hot dogs, put celery salt on them. I cannot eat them without the celery salt. Heck. Hang on. There we go. Okay. I don't know why that bubble wrap is so discombobulated. This is our money's not the only. Hey, Marilyn, how are you, sweetheart? Money's not the only green thing worth saving. This is item number 531073. Oopsie. Okay, original cost in this was $50, currently valued at 60. This was only out for 2 years. Okay. Um, and the tomatoes have to be cut just a certain way. And my dad, you can still get, I don't know if people know this, with the relish with the mustard, because in Chicago style hot dogs there is no ketchup. Um, but they have relish and mustard on it, and we used to buy it at. Jewel used to carry it. I don't know if they still do, but my husband still buys the neon green. This is our money's not the only green thing worth saving. Again, all of these $5 pieces do have duplicates, and I have to get rid of them sooner or later, so okay. Okay. Put these. All right. Next one is I would be lost without you. 526142. Hey, Kathy, how are you? For anybody who's just popping in, we will be doing shipping Thursday and Friday. Because I this way I only have a few people whose boxes were ready because we shipped so much stuff last week. And there is about one, two, three, four, five, like 5 or 6 people that are ready to go. But if I wait till the end of the week, I will have a bunch more, so it's just easier. Um, this is 526. Yeah, most of you guys now are caught up on most of your shipping. Like I said, we separated all of the Sugar Town, so that's all caught up now. Um, so we will be doing the shipping towards the end of this week. Okay, this is I would be lost without you. Original cost is $27.50, currently valued at $40. We have it for 5. Okay, I am going to get a bag. We're going to pick 2 for our money's not the only green thing. All right, we have Kaylin, Margarita, and Miss Paula. Our money's not the only green thing going to Kaylin. You're getting 1. And Margarita. Okay. All right. Next one up. This is our slide into the next millennium. 587761. Hiya, Miss Tanya. How are you doing, hon? This is our slide into the next millennium, which is our annual for the year 1999, I believe. Yeah, 1999. 587761. This is considered a millennial event piece. It was only out for the 1 year. Original cost was 35, currently valued at 47. Um, ugh. Yeah, it's only 77 here today, so I'm not complaining at the moment. Current value on this is 47. That is our slide into the next millennium. Marilyn, you got the I would be lost without you. Thank you. Dora, sweetie, how are you? Again, all of these have 2, so thank you. Marilyn got the I would be lost without you. This one can go behind me because I will end up showing it again. All right, next one up is Someday My Love. Okay. This one is 520799. That is considered This is considered a wedding theme piece. Original cost was 40. Current value on this one is 82. It goes up to 88. I'm here. Still kicking it. Still doing the best I can. This is 520799. I am up every day doing my best I can do. I can't ask for anything more than that. I mean, you can, but you don't really need anything more than that. Hey, Miss Karen G, how are you, sweetheart? This is Someday My Love, 520799. You guys are getting sick of seeing these as much as I am. Um, this one I do have two of. Let me grab that one back. All right. I got you on that door. All right, this one I do have two of, but it's not $5. We're going to do this one for $10. This is our We're Going to Miss You. 524913. That is our little melting snowman. This is our We're Going to Miss You. Original cost on this is $50. Current value on this is $80. This is the first year of production. And we have it for 10. It is We're Going to Miss You. 524913. Dora, I did get you for that last one. Almost hit myself in the face there. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Kathy, I did find, I think it was you was asked, Dedicated to God. I found one of those so far. I'm still looking for boxes, but I will let you know on those other two pieces. But as of right now, I found at least one dedicated to God. Okay. Sue! Okay. You're welcome, Miss Dora. Okay. Again, almost all of these have duplicates. This is our We All Need a Friend Through the Rough Time, 520810. No problem. Okay, let me mark Dora down on the last one. Okay. This is our grandpa walking with his best buddy. Oh, thank God, styrofoam. This is We All Need a Good Friend Through the Rough Times. Okay. Original cost in this is $35. We currently have it valued at, or the current value is $55. Wait a minute. No. The high value is $65. Okay, there we go. Okay. We have it for 10. And that is We All Need a Good Friend Through the Rough Times. It is 520810. Okay. Next. Perfect. Okay. Next one up. This is our The Joy of the Lord is My Strength. 100137. That is the joy of the Lord is my strength. All right. Original cost in this is $35. Current value on this one is $93. It goes up to $120. The lowest value is $55, but Paul, I did get you on the last one, so thank you. And that is the joy of the Lord is my strength. Okay. All right, next one up. And this one is Love Never Fails. 12300. Why? Why? All right. The original cost in this was $25. This one is valued at 60, no, 57. Sorry. God, I need my glasses checked. This is our Love Never Fails. Okay. And this is 12300. Okay. And that's for our little teacher piece. All right. Miss Margarita and Miss Kathy, you will get the last one. Thank you. I've been in a box. You are so welcome. All right. So, that one. Okay. Next one is wishing you a cozy season. 521949. That is our wishing you a cozy season. Okay. This is considered a Christmas figurine. Original cost in this was $42.50. Currently valued, this one is valued at $63. And his little one, he's got his little mouse buddy in the hole. Okay. Hey, Laura, how are you? Again, like 90% of these are going to be guaranteed to have boxes. I just got to move some of these over here. All right. Let's do that one. Okay. Oh, ours did that last year. We lost our AC unit. This year, we're okay so far because they didn't completely fix it. They kind of rigged it. Okay, Laura, you did get that last one. Next one up is our memories are made of this. This is an event figurine. 529982. This is our memories are made of this. 529982. Okay, this was a special event exclusive, limited to 1,994. Original cost was 30, currently valued at 48. This was given out for the DSR hosted a special event. And on some of them, if you look at the little kitten down here, some of them, the little whiskers are only on one side. So you can watch for those. It doesn't say that it changes the value any, but it is 529982. That one is our memories are made of this. I'm going to see if you can see the little whiskers on him. They're just so tiny. But yeah, he's got little whiskers. 529982. This is memories are made of this. Okay. Oopsie. Next, this is in the wrong box, but we'll survive. This is Happy Days Are Here Again. 104396. And that's our little clown heading off to school. At least that's what it looks like to me. Original cost on this one was $25. Current value on this one is $65. 104396. This is our Happy Days Are Here Again. And we do again have 2 on all of these. And it's our little clown heading off to school. Put these behind me. I'm matching them up as I do them. Next one up is our Good Friends Are For Always. 524123. Okay. Oh. I know that people are trying to be considerate putting the dryer sheets in so that they smell fresh, but for somebody like me who's allergic to them, those about kill me. This is our Good Friends Are For Always. 524123. What are you two doing? I'm gonna let the dogs out, guys. Give me a minute. I know you need to go outside. Give me a second, guys. I'll let you out. Oh. Hold on, Kumo. I know. All right. I will be right back. Because my noisy little animals need to go out. All right. Come on. Relax. Stop jumping. Go. Oh, good boy. Damn it, dog. You're like the most two opposite personalities. Go lay down. You're not getting a treat. I had to call you 3 times. No. You get a treat next time if you're good. Damn dogs are so spoiled. Okay. Our next one up is this one is dropping over for Christmas. E2375. Okay, original cost on this is $30. This one, they go as high as $118. This one, its value is $109, and we have it for 5. This is E2375. I always wondered why some of them are so much more expensive than others. I mean, a lot of these. It's not like I only get them once in a great while. Okay. And that is dropping over for Christmas. Marilyn and Margarita, you did get the last one, so let me mark you guys down. All right. All right. No, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys are so welcome. These I gotta open both of these up because I gotta see if they have the special strength. All right, that's one. Wow, okay. I have 2 of these. Oh, I put it back in. I have 2 of these. This is our You Are My Main Event. 115231. Okay. Now, this is a limited edition piece, okay? Okay. This is a limited edition piece. All right. Original cost was $30, currently valued at $50. However, both of these have pink string. And with the pink string, you add $40 to the value. Okay? We're adding $5 to the value. I have 2 with the pink string. So that is the error piece on these. Okay, so these were the early ones that had the pink string. All right. Margarita, you did get our last one. All right. It's funny because I very rarely see the pink strings, and it's funny that I have two. They're both pink strings, which is why I checked them. Because I don't want to misrepresent anything here. That one and this one. Okay. Oh. All right, this is the one piece I'm only selling one of because I had two. The other one was broken. It was cracked. Okay. This is one of our Precious Moments plaques. This is E6901. Oh. All right, original cost in this was $19. This production mark is worth $80, which is the highest. This was out for 4 years. Okay. I do it for 10. I used to do the plaques for 15, but we're going to do it for 10. This is our collector's plaque. Precious Moments Will Last Forever. And that is E6901. It's the only one I do have one of. And that is for our Precious Moments collector's plaque. Okay. Hey, Miss Sheila, I didn't see you on there. How are you doing today? All right, give me a second while I get a bag together. I got a box over there, so it's kind of in my way. All right, we have, why do I have two bags? Let me go back to the top. We have Melanie, Marilyn, Lisa K. So, who's this bag? Marilyn G. Lisa K. This is for our little pink string one. Charlene, Sheila, and Laura. Charlene, Sheila G. Laura. Okay, a little pink string one. We are picking two. One is going to Laura, and one is going to Sheila G. Okay. All right. All right. Next one up is Marching to the Beat of Freedom's Drum. Again, 90% of these I have doubles for. And 90% of these have boxes, meaning both people. I'm on live feed. What's up? Okay. Which one? Your car? Okay, hold on. You know, there are times where it kills you to have children. Hold on, hold on. Oh, okay, did you get that? Yep. All right, love you, hon. Thank you. Bye. Oh my God. This is our marching to the beat of freedom's drum. 521981. They always know when I'm on the computer. I don't hear from them all morning. I get on the computer. Suddenly I'm most popular. This originally was $35, currently valued at 45. They go up to 50, depending on what year. This is a second year production. 521981, marching to the beat of freedom's drum. We are going to be picking one for our plaque. And we have Marilyn, Lisa, and Sheila G. Okay. Hey, Linda, how are you? Our plaque is Sheila, Lisa. There. Okay. This is for our little plaque. And that is going to Sheila. For anybody who's just popping in, on these $5 ones, almost all of them have doubles. We're doing them as two because I have so many of them. The thing is, I have 3 different shipments here that I'm working from. So some of them are all from one person, some of them are from 2 different people. This one is the next one up. This is our Okamali Faithful. This is E2353. Hey, Beth, how are you doing today? You are so welcome. Thank you. Okay. All right, original value on this was $27.50. Current value on this one is 45. They go up to as high as 75, excuse me. If you have the first production mark. Who won? You are my main event. Hang on, I will let you know. Okay. That was. Make sure I have the right piece. That went to Laura and Sheila. I'm pretty good today. That went to Laura and Sheila. Okay. This is our Okamali Faithful E2353. You're welcome, hon. And that's our O Come All Ye Faithful. Okay. Give me 1 second. We had on our last one. I should just throw this paper away because I'm going to when I wrap it anyway, but for now we'll put you here. Okay. All right. Our last one did go to Miss Linda E. and Miss Beth. Our next one up is our To a Special Dad. This one I think I have like 6 of. That is our To a Special Dad. That is E5212. Okay. Original cost in this was 20. Current value on this one is 54. If you have an unmarked one, it is 79. And of course, we do it for 5, E5212. You are so welcome. And that's our To a Special Dad. All right, we are picking for our O Come All Ye Faithful. And I have Laura, Marilyn, Margarita, and Miss Sheila. Okay. All right. Our O Come All Ye Faithful. We have Laura and Margarita. Okay. Now, our To a Special Dad, I'm going to only pick out 2 names, but then I'm going to write the other 2 to the side. So if I can find, so I know I have more of that one. That's one of them that I do have a lot of, but I want to make sure I actually physically have them before I bill people. You are very welcome. All right, next one up is Who's Gonna Fill Your Shoes? This one is the girl. And this is the one with the little gems in her shoes. This is 531634. All right. Okay. Original cost in this is $37.50. Current value is $45. This is the first year of production, but it is the little one with the gems in her shoes because there's one without the little gems. This is 531634, and of course it is $5. Hey, Judy, that is for our Who's Gonna Fill Your Shoes? 531634. It's a little girl with the gems. Hey, Phyllis, I see you in the background. How are you doing, hon? We haven't seen you in a while. I hope your move went good. I know you were in the process of moving. All right, we have Laura, Marilyn, Sandy B, and Miss Sandy. You have this piece, don't you? Yeah, you have this piece, Sandy. You know, I had to get your problem is the Sandy's got a couple pieces, so I need a small box, and finding those is hard. I had to get that box out for you because you have it. But if you want a second one, you can get it. I have Laura, Marilyn, Sandy, and Kathy. So Laura, Marilyn, Sandy, and Kathy. Recovering from knee surgery. Ouch. All right, this is for our grandpa piece, which, like I said, I know I have more of, but I'm only doing 2 until I confirm I find the pieces. The first one is Marilyn G. And the second one is Miss Kathy. I still have a box here for you, Marlene. Okay. Laura. Okay. You are so welcome. Yeah, I'm pretty positive I could find one for you. But yes, Marlene, I still have a started box here. All right, next one up. This one is our event worth waiting for. 527319. You are welcome. So love when they have the easy in and out. Okay. That is an event worth waiting for. Okay. This is limited to 1,992. Was a limited edition, only out for the 1 year. Okay, it was a special event piece. Original cost was $32.50. Current value is $48. We of course have her for 5. She is 527319. And that is an event worth waiting for. All right. Marlene, you wanted our Who's Gonna Fill Your Shoes? Okay, give me a second to put some of these away so they're not all out. Like emptying one box while I fill another. That's a grandpa piece. Bones. This one is our It's a Perfect Boy. This is E0512. This is a Nativity Edition. And that's the regular size Nativity. Original cost in this is $12. This one is valued at $50. They go up to $60. And we have it for 5. E0512. Okay. All right, we are going to pick for our last one. I have Kathy, Paula, Kaylin, and Laura. Let me get a bag. That one. All right, Kathy, Paula, Kaylin, and Laura. Okay, this is for our What'll I Do Without You? Going to Kathy. You're getting one. I put the wrong Kathy stick in, but Kathy S is getting one. Kathy with a K is getting one. And Laura. Have to make sure I put it right on the card. Hey, my husband's home. My husband's home. Okay. Next one up is our My Love Will Keep You Warm. This one is 272957. Hey, Miss Deb, how are you? Okay, this is the one without the kitty. There are 2 versions of this. There's the one with the kitty and this one. This one is the early release one. It's limited to 1,997 pieces. Originally was $37.50, currently $45. And again, on all of these, we have 2. This is our 272957, and I got to make sure I put the S. And again, it is $5. He just walked in the door. I was telling him about your fun morning.
Yeah, $59.
He's still on the $59. Okay, hey Bonnie, how are you? All right, our last one, our It's a Perfect Boy, is gone. Miss Kathy S. Again, almost all of these have duplicates. Careful. You don't hurt yourself. You went to both?
No.
Just shrimp? God, they have the best shrimp. What's up?
Who's Nick?
You're not home yet.
Yeah. $59.
Okay.
I was actually stunned.
I know. And I was laughing. What, honey? It was hysterical to me. I was expecting in the 30 range, I'll be honest. 59 kind of blew my mind. They got a racket going there. All right, we're going to pick for that one next. This is our suit yourself to Merry Christmas. No bail money.
No,
They dropped the case. That's what's funny. He just had produced a receipt that he put the license plate on.
But I recommend anybody to never drive in Chicago.
You think?
Because nobody has a driver's license or knows how to get one.
You should tell that story.
Everybody that went up here did not have license, insurance, registration, were running lights, turning in front of buses, blowing stop signs. Nobody knows how to get a driver's license.
Or insurance.
The last guy, the judge said, you've been dragging this out over a year because you do it over the computer. A year, the guy's been telling her, yep, I'm getting insurance. Yep, I'm getting insurance. And I'm like, all right, all the people that don't have their driver's licenses, how did they get here? They're alone.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was $59 for 2 hours. This one is Suit Yourself to Merry Christmas. Original cost is $35, currently valued at
I felt like I was at
52.
SeaWorld again.
Yeah, remember that. But in fairness,
oh, you want to park 3 rows up? That's $40 more.
Well, in fairness, once I got the SeaWorld, we paid for the automatic. What are they?
And I was on the 9th floor.
He was on the 9th floor. All right.
You talking about high? I looked over the edge. Man, it's way up there.
We're gonna pick from My Love Will Keep You Warm.
Dearborn Avenue looked tiny.
We had Bonnie, Laura, and Miss Crystal. Give me 1 second.
I was starting to tingle. I said, I'm getting away from this before I fall off.
Bonnie, Crystal.
And the parking garage, everybody was in like both lane, in both parking spots.
Laura.
Every one of them. So I kept going up. And I said, because I can't fit in there.
And you know what's funny? When we were younger, that did not faze us. We were all good with that.
No, I didn't want the band all dinged up.
This is for My Love Will Keep You Warm. No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, it wouldn't have fazed us when we were younger. Now it's like, oh my God.
Everybody walking their dogs with shoes
One
on
is
them.
going to Bonnie. One is going to Laura.
Congratulations, Bonnie and Laura. I don't know what's going on, but...
That's okay.
Yeah. Redunculous.
That's funny to me, though.
It's hilarious.
The chimney sweep. That one. That is 096. Okay. All right. Next one is this one. This one is Thinking of You is what I really like to do. And we complain about the traffic out here. Oh, that shit's funny.
Although I did get good parking at the Red Hot Ranch.
I thought you went to the other. Oh, you got the shrimp from Red Hot Ranch.
Yeah.
Nice.
They had it right up for only just a half a pound just to try it.
Yeah. This is our Thinking of You is what I really. It tastes a lot like Hagen's.
You know what's bad is I was like, I don't want the food to get really cold, so I left the air off the whole way home. It's 92 degrees out. I was dying.
Why? Are you insane? I would have put the air on. All right. Our last one, we had Miss Bonnie and Miss Marlene. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations, ladies. So, yeah, my day off cost me so far
$100 and some dollars.
$109.
By the time you had the gas in.
Yeah, and the food.
And the tolls.
And the tolls.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I would have just taken a ticket.
And driving in Chicago, it's like every one of their main streets is like driving down a damn dirt road. It's like...
Well, not only that, they're all under construction. All right, this is our Thinking of You is what I really like to do. Original cost is $30. Current value, this one's $65. First year of production. Okay?
Really?
Yes, we have it for $5.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Yeah, so it was a exciting morning. And where I had to get off, I had to take 55. It turns into Lakeshore Drive. I got
Right,
off at Columbus.
right. And then you had to drive into downtown from Columbus, which,
Dead
in
downtown.
and of itself is enough of
People everywhere just amazed by the architecture.
a.
You can tell tourists everywhere.
And you're just like, get the hell out of my way.
Everybody's in workout clothes. I'm like, doesn't anybody work down here? Walking dogs that got shoes on.
Walking dogs that have shoes on them.
I got a picture.
Ay, ay, ay. I believe you would. We did this
But anyways,
already.
no fine, dismissed it. But I did get to sit there and listen to
A bunch of other people and go,
all the
oh
other
my
ones.
God.
Yeah, everybody's case. And then there was a guy that it was
Oh.
like
Then there
there
was
was like a few people in there. Oh man, I've been here since 10. What about the people from 10? I'm just saying, I was like laughing because everyone had the same excuse. Either they sold the car,
Yep.
junked the car,
Yep.
or you have no clue on where
the car is.
or to obtain a license, or who to talk to about getting insurance, because
Oh.
apparently they all live in the woods. And there's no way they're in touch with society because,
Oh
you
my
know, the one
God.
guy, a year, the judge was
You are gonna make me pee my pants. Please stop.
judge was like, and everybody got continuances. And then I was like, I could have
How long can you continue it for?
Apparently no longer than a year, because then the judge gets irritated.
Oh, okay.
I just sat in the back and listened. It was like, okay, this is worth the price.
And then you go up, an old 60-year-old man with, here you go.
Here's a picture of the receipt
Nobody
on
came
my
in for the
phone.
last one.
Here's a picture of the receipt on my phone.
Yeah, receipt.
The counsel lady was like, Judge, is it for just a Chrysler? And she said, yep. And they said, okay, thank you, sir. Your case is dismissed. Thanks. And I was like, oh, cool. I'll get to the car. And then you gotta like pay even before you get to the ground level, so you can't bust through the gate and take off, I guess. So like on the second floor, they stop you and you gotta pay. And of course, the person in front of me, first time out ever, didn't know how to work the whole scan your ticket and pay with a credit card. I'm just like, come on.
Bonnie, 294 south towards Indiana to 55 towards St. Louis. Get off at Joliet Road. And that's 53. It'll come. She's asking to our house. All right, this one.
But
yeah,
so
that's a new thing because so many people do bust through those things.
I scanned it,
yeah,
and it came up $59. So I was like, "Are you what?"
Wait, let me scan that again. Are you sure?
This $118. What? No, wait, no. They keep going up.
This is
and I'm like,
time for a holy holiday.
I said, that can't be right. I looked across at the other person in the other lane. $59. I was like, oh,
did he have the look of shock on his face too?
That was a guy having a hard time.
This is 4 or 5. What hard time? What?
That's why I backed up and went into the other lane, because he was the one that was his first time out ever.
Oh, okay.
And apparently, he didn't have $59 to pay the damn. His credit card was freaking out.
Well, yeah. Yep. That's it. 94 south to 55 towards Joliet. This is our time for a holy holiday. Original cost on this one is $35, currently valued at $40. And that's a little girl holding the clock in the wreath with the 2 and the 5.
We got that thing later, so
I know we got that thing later.
Don't make it tonight.
Bonnie, don't come today because we got the thing later. We got a thing later.
It involves a little short girl.
A very little short girl.
Yeah, so we will not be home after the feast.
We have to. She needs she needs.
We get the grandpa sit and babysit. And she needs fruit snacks. Does not want them. She needs them.
Okay, no, she needs her strawberry Pop-Tarts. She needs her Rice Krispie treats. She's not big on the muffins. What is the other one that We get. Oh, and then the potato chips because can you see the light? You sure can, hon. Because she 2 days to choose a jury. Oh, excuse. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Michelle was chosen for jury duty. It took
Um,
2 days to choose a jury. On the day of court, they listened to 30 cases. This is the last one. Kaylin had asked.
I must have
They
listened to.
they listened to 30 cases, and when their case came up, the defendant didn't even show up.
Yeah, see, there you go. That guy would have been so mad. If he would have showed up, he would have definitely got the death penalty.
Because
If I got to be here and just because, and you got to be here legally and don't show up, oh, you definitely death penalty. Wayne, it's traffic. I don't care. Yeah, but do not drive in Chicago.
Ever.
Nobody
I
has.
hate driving in Chicago.
Nobody has driver's licenses.
I so hate. Honestly, you can tell too because depending on where you go and what the cars look like, it's like, yeah, stay away from that person. You know they have no insurance.
Nobody can sit up. And there was an interpreter there. So I was listening to all the Spanish cases too. And we got to see a video of a guy getting hit by a car downtown.
Oh
and then
my
I got to
God.
listen to.
That sounds like an enjoyable time.
I got to listen to the family make a comment because the guy was on Skype who hit the guy who's their family member. And the guy wound up dying.
Oh,
yeah. And he was saying that he ran into the street and they got video because it was downtown. So they brought up the video camera.
Laura, you did get the last one.
It was boom. And then they said he did it on purpose because they knew each other.
Oh, they knew each other. That made it even worse.
So.
Oh God! All right, this is his little treasure.
What is going on here?
This is PM 931. Oh my God!
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna be so pleased when they go up there and go, oh, just you don't have a license plate bracket? No. Did you get one? Yes. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
See you later. And that's what it was.
This original cost on this is 30. Current value on this is a limited edition piece, so only out for the 1 year. Currently valued at $50.
Oh, one more thing. Everyone that came in late for court had no idea they have to go check in with the clerk, even though there's a big sign.
Doesn't a clerk? They don't have the clerks outside the courts there, right?
No, they don't have bailiffs or anything. Not in that section, but there's a clerk, a woman that sits behind glass, and it says check in with clerk. And then so that they can put Spanish,
your case on the docket.
Says in Spanish, I'll checo in o clerco, and nobody, everyone just sits down.
Check it in o clerco. Oh.
And I know segura means insurance in Spanish.
No, you do.
Well, I do now.
You do now.
Yes. License is license.
And license is license. I love when stuff like this happens because yes, it is a Sandcastle girl again. Hey, Miss Deb, all of these I have two, almost all of these I have two of. I will tell you if I only have one. Also, all of these qualify for our 5%, so yay. Oh my God, he is cracking me up so bad. All right.
I said, get me a picture of this food. She's like, on the way.
Of course she is. All right, this is our Mommy I Love You little girl. This one is 112143. Okay. All right. Original cost on this is $22.50. Current value on this is this one is 63, but they go up to 74. Oh. It's just it's funny to me because he does. Did I put I showed you the wrong card number. Hang on, I gotta get the right number. I know. It's funny to me because he is shocked, like, it's I'm like, why does this surprise you? That is for the mommy I love you little girl. Somewhere we have the little boy too. Okay. We have
And the judge didn't
Laura
even.
and Deb Schultz on the last one.
And the
Go
judge
ahead.
didn't show up till the 11 o'clock call. It was just the clerk girl doing all the court cases on Skype, and she was just giving. Everybody was getting off. Okay, she
All
was
right.
giving time away. Yeah, all right, we'll give you 2 months. Come on. Nobody was getting fined. Nobody.
Not even a fine.
Not that they were paying the fine.
Why waste your time?
So I guess the courts got to the point where you can give fines all day. It's just paying the fine is where we have problems. So everyone is free to go.
Oh God. Just give it on up. All right, this is our I'm sending you a white Christmas E2829.
Also, a lot of people downtown just wandering around. Looks like they're doing nothing.
I know.
Some of them I think are just dressed up like they have a job and they don't. They just wander around down there.
Going from building to building, walking really
I
fast
did
too.
see a crazy guy talking. I mean, like really having an in-depth conversation with himself walking down the street. And then like 4 blocks down, I seen another crazy guy talking to himself walking down the street. And I was wondering if they were communicating somehow. If they were having a conversation.
Okay. I'm just trying not to.
It was an experience.
Honey, it hasn't been that long since we've been downtown. Well, I guess maybe in that area. Remember, we went to pick up the precious moments, but you made me drive that time.
Yeah.
I was almost in tears. I was like, I don't want to drive. Oh,
I mean,
why? This one is I'm sending you a white Christmas. Original cost on this is $37.50. Card value on this is $87, which is the highest, and we've got it for $10. And that is a little one mailing out the snowballs. Nobody wants mommy. I love you.
Nobody wants mom.
Nobody. This is what my husband's sitting there doing. He's making little drawings. He's really good at like doodling and drawing. I, however, am not. He's the artistic one in the family for sure. And both of your kids have your artistic talents. Both of them. Me, nope. Nope, not at all. Not happening.
And nobody respects. There's no bailiff, so no one says shh.
So it's just
chattering. So it had that whole. Could you hold all your applause to the end of the ceremony?
Are you serious?
Type vibe going.
Oh, that's funny. Oh God. All right, these are all ones that we've done already. These guys can stay up here. All right.
They could have fined me. It was worth just sitting there listening to everything. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God, that guy ran somebody over?
And he's not arrested?
Yeah, he's still here? Oh. I'm telling you, hon.
And apparently there's a lot of, when you get a ticket in Chicago, it's easier to just sell the car.
Yeah.
Or junk it than to actually go get your driver's license. But it was amazing. The judge was finally like, you don't know how to get your driver's license? There isn't anybody that can help you. You go to the Department of Motor Vehicles. You bring ID and you take a test. Have you ever had a license? Yes. Well, then you know how to get a license.
No, I got it through school. School did it.
I was like, oh, this is great. God, people are so dumb.
So, if nothing else, it was entertainment.
I'm going to seem like a super genius when I go up there. I'm going to seem like I got all my shit together.
Almost worth staying for the next session.
Like, that guy's really got his stuff together. Little do they know, I went the wrong way when I walked out of the parking garage and I went a block in the wrong direction. Luckily, there was a security guard standing in front of the building. I said, did they send it around the corner? He said, no, it's that way. I said, back that way? He said, yeah. Oh. Yeah, I was just checking out this end of town. Is it on this street? It is. It's a big building, he said. I got it.
This this is Love is Sharing the Little Boy. Original cost on this is $13. This one is valued at $70. If you have the one with no production mark, it is valued at $166.
I'm gonna file the production mark off that.
Wait, I have another one over here. I want to see if this one has production mark or not. And then again, that would
How come you
involve
always say
me.
I got this right over here, and then you stand there like a deer in the headlights?
Because I know I've seen it. You know what? It might be in the garage. It actually probably is on the table in the garage. But you know what's funny is I found the other dad piece. To Special Dad. Yeah, I knew I had it. All right, Bonnie and Melanie, you will both get the last one. This is, let me write this down before I forget. Oh, God, cracking me up.
Cat's gotta move faster. I slammed the door in his face. I didn't know he was coming. I opened the door, he's standing there like. He's waddling along.
What?
He's waddling along.
I know. I'm going to use that box to put those in.
You are, huh?
Uh-huh.
You got a whole plan going?
I do. I have a strategy. This is our Love is Sharing the Little Boy.
Love, exciting and new.
Okay. So you're starting to come down there? We're waiting for Nikki before we eat lunch since she's on her way? Okay. When she gets here, I'll stop because then we can go take care of that errand that we have to do. And then if I want to come on later, I
We
can.
do have to, in the midst of it all, stop by the store and get some pop.
Ooh, in the midst, we need half and half too.
I don't know about all that. Not in the budget.
Oh.
Not
Yeah,
after-
the price of half and half is, getting up there. Half and half has become unattainable.
Cows, they're wily.
Yeah.
They're good at hide and seek.
I'm good at hiding. Oh, God. Yeah, Lord help me. All right, our next one up. This one is In a Child Shall Lead Them. E9287R.
R means remake.
Remake. 9287R.
What's different about it?
The lion and the lamb have the chain on it. Production mark on which one?
Real gold
Marlene.
on that one too.
It is not real gold.
It is.
Original cost in this is $50. Currently valued at $55. We do it for $10.
It's a lot of numbers you're throwing around.
I know. I know it is. Did you remember, like, who gets what on their burgers, or did you get them all the same?
I got Nikki this ketchup, and I got yours everything.
I'm impressed.
Good. Good that way.
The last one, the dog. Okay, hang on 1 second. I will give you the production mark on that one. Okay.
It is the Iron Cross.
It's the fish. It's the fish. Okay.
The dogs, when they eat their dog food, look like they're abused. Like Sarah McLaughlin should be playing in the background. What is eating this kibble?
Oh my God, you are so funny. This one is In a Child Shall Lead Them. That one is the remake. All right, we had Melanie and Marlene
You only
on
have
the
one or
puppy
two?
dog one. I got two. I think she's home. All right. All right, I'm going to do one more piece. And then that's going to be it for now because my daughter's home. We're going to get to eat. I might come back on in a little bit, but I have some errands to run. I don't know how long that's going to take us. This is our last one up. This one is our icy good time. Cancel it. Okay, Marlene, no problem,
We
hon.
can't, Marlene. It's against the rules. We'd love to. But once you're in, you're in. It's like the mom.
Just like the mom. Once you're in, you're in.
We'll
All
make
right.
an exception.
All right. This is our Alaska Once More. How's your Christmas? 455784. Original cost on this is 35, currently valued at 40. We have it for 10.
But get there.
Yeah.
I see the little thing where you walk through the beep 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 beep.
Yeah.
So I take my belt off. I gotta take the belt off. I put everything in a little tray and I put it through. First, I want to ask a question. And they say you have to go through the security. I said I just want to ask a question. Do you have to go through security, sir? I said okay. Did all that. Put my stuff through. Went through. Of course, I beeped because I
Right.
got steel toe boots on.
Right.
Get my stuff. Okay, what was your question? Is traffic court down this way? Oh no, you have to go back out this way, down that escalator. Oh, okay. Thanks. If you could have just answered that,
Before you, yeah, I went through
I would
all
have
the
been out of
security.
your life.
Yeah.
Now I got to go back through the boop, 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 boop. Now it's beeping because I have everything on again. So somebody could have snuck in with a machine gun at that time when I was going out.
That is true. Oh my
Went downstairs,
God.
security check. I'm like, okay, is this? I just want to ask a question. Is this where this room is? Yes, we have to go through security. Okay.
Yeah, we know that. I just want to know, am I on the right floor?
There
All
was
right,
no
nobody.
more floors. I was at the end of the hallway. It was like a half a mile walk. I felt like the Green Mile down there. I was like, oh man. It's like I'm walking down death row later, Wayne.
Oh God.
Been nice, brother.
All right, guys. Nobody came in for this one. Let me put this behind.
That's going to
me.
Marlene.
Marlene, you are getting our little Eskimo one. Thank you. All right, guys. I'm gonna sign off for right now. I'm gonna go eat,
Do our thingamajig.
do our thingamajig, and I'm gonna try and come back on later, but I don't know for sure. So it'll
Not
be
I will be on.
it will be late. Like we won't be back on till like 4 because I have to. We're gonna eat and then
Or
do our
midnight.
digamage. Or midnight? Are you gonna stay up with me? Being you got to be up at 5 from work. I'll see.